Hello everybody, this is Arul here. In this video, I'm going to do a small project using the Raspberry Pi to read my room temperature and humidity by using this DHT22 sensor. If you remember, in my last video, I told that I will show how to stream the sensor data to the cloud, but due to time constraint, I will show it in a separate video. DHT22 sensor is a very low cost sensor to read the temperature and humidity. So there are two types of sensors, DHT11 and DHT22. So DHT22 is quite accurate when you compare with DHT11. This cost around $5 to $6. So maybe you can also get 2 or 3 for $10 in Amazon. I'm going to use this DHT22 for my project. And this is Raspberry Pi. To know about this board, please do check out my previous video. I've talked about in detail with all the specs. And we also need this breadboard. Breadboard is nothing but it's a construction base to do any prototyping of electronics. So to know more about this breadboard, maybe you can just Google and see. This is like solder-less breadboard with a dual bus strips on the both the sides. And also we need some resistors and also a couple of jump wires. And next I just connected my circuit here. I will share you a detailed circuit diagram in this video. Here we have to place the 10K resistor between P1 and P2, and then wire pin 1 of DTH22 to the physical pin 3 volt on the Pi, and also wire pin 2 of DTH22 sensor to the pin 7 in the GPIO4 on the Pi, and pin 4 of the DTH22 goes to the 6, that is ground, on the Pi. If you want to do this experiment, just go refer the circuit diagram I have shared. That will be in detail and clear to you. So that's it. We just need to connect the Pi and log into the terminal, have some 4 lines of code and run this to get this temperature and the humidity. Let's start with my sensor has been connected and powered up. So next we have to remotely connect this Raspberry and run the code. I'm using PuTTY, open source terminal emulator to connect to my Raspberry. So if you have your Raspberry connected to the monitor, you can directly connect to it. Otherwise, you can also connect remotely using the PuTTY. So provide your IP and the port number. Port number is 22. Once you connect, it will ask for your Pi username and password. Provide the Pi username and password and the terminal will get opened for you. Before we write our line of code, we have to do some update and upgrade. Just follow the command that is shown in the screen, like apt-get update and apt-get upgrade. After that, we have to install some Python 3 packages. So just follow the command that is shown in the screen. Again, we also need to upgrade some setup tools. Once that is done, we can go ahead and add our line of code to read the temperature and the humidity. And also we have to install this Adafruit DHT. So this is just a library to read the DHT sensors. Once all the packages are installed, you just clear the screen and open a nano editor. So name the file as like humidity.py, and once you open, and this is the code. So we just need to import Adafruit DHT library. Once that is done, we have to declare the sensor as DHT22 and also GPIO pin as 4. And then we just need to write a while loop. When the sensor reads the reading, if it is true, then it will print the humidity and temperature. If not, we will get a fail message in the console. This is just on 5 to 6 lines of code to get your temperature and humidity reading. So once you are done with the code, just press Ctrl X Y and enter. This will save and exit from the nano editor. So once you are out of nano editor, you just need to run the code. So just type python 3 and call your file name, so like humidity.py, and this will start reading your temperature and the humidity. So I just hardly took 30 to 40 minutes to complete this project. In my next video, I will show how to stream the same data to the cloud platform. So when you stream this data, sensor data to the cloud platform, you get more insights. With that insights, we can do a lot of analytics. For example, you can monitor a food processing plant remotely, and you can know the temperature and humidity, and you can set your desired property. Say for example, if you want to set a temperature at level at say for 40 degrees Celsius, and you want to maintain that, you can do that remotely. So we'll talk about cloud capabilities in detail with my next video. So for now, thanks for watching. If you like, please subscribe and follow the channel. Thank you. Bye bye.